Hi there. In the previous video, we have learned about uh, how to reset the default configuration of Mikrotik and how to save our router with change the username and password. Like I say in the previous video, I want to show you about how to configure the IP address. Before we started to configure IP address, I suggest you to learn about IP address itself. You can read the Wikipedia documentation in here about IP address. Uh, okay, I will explain a little bit. IP address is divided by five class A, B, C, D, and E. This is IP address for type 4 or IPv4 version 4. I mean, for class D and E not include because D is for multi-case and for class E is for experimental only. Okay, for each class it has on range. You can see there. For class A is start address here and end address here. Okay, for B is this range and for C is this range. In all of class there is a private address that we will using this for Mikrotik configuration because the public addresses is only for ISP or internet service provider. You can see in the IATF documentation the private address space it's explained here. Okay, IP address in OC layer in the layer network, and if you open your Winbox you can see there this is IP address include in network layer. For MAC address is in data link. That's why we need to configure IP address because this I think the most important. Okay, uh, after you learn about IP address, let's start it about how to use make to configure the Mikrotik. I will connect using MAC address because I don't configure before the IP address, so I can connect using IP address. I will connect using MAC address and login. To configure IP address, you can open IP and choose addresses. Okay, you can add configuration with click plus sign here. After you click plus sign, you can fill the IP address you want. I want using class C using subnet 24, and this is the important thing. In the previous video I show you that I connect my computer with Ethernet port 2, so I select port 2 here because this is the only Ethernet that I connect with this. You can see the difference. The font is not like Ether 1, Ether 3, Ether 4 or VLAN. The font is normal because it's active, and the others is using italic font. Okay, you can select Ether 2 and then just click apply here. Okay, this is the basic. Let's open command prompt in our Windows and just ping your Mikrotik router address. until it connect. It will not connect because we don't configure a laptop or computer before. You can see there it will destination host unreachable. So uh, the next step after we configure our router, we will configure our devices. You can open control panel or change adapter setting here, or in fast you can just right click here and open network and sharing center, change adapter, and then click I will replay again, double click in here, click properties, and then choose internet protocol version 4. Okay, the most important, uh, you will connect if you are using the same segment and same subnet in your devices and Mikrotik. But in advance, you can also can connect using different network because there is also function of router. But for basic, I want to show just only configure IP address and not routing process. Okay, in Mikrotik we have 0.1 in the last of IP address. In my computer I want to 0.2. The subnet automatically fill uh, using class C, and if you using classes interdomain routing, you can also change this, but I don't want to show because we can confuse about this. Okay, let's ping again. Okay, my uh, router is disconnected because we just configured the IP address and then the Ethernet of my computer is start. Okay, I will ping with Minty, so it you can see there our computer and our Mikrotik router now connected. Okay, it's connect. The next step is uh, to do login via IP address, because before we using MAC address to connect in the layer 2 data link, and we need to login via network. Okay, you can also click this address, you can connect this. Okay, you can see there. Let's try if we remove our configuration in our network. I'm sorry, this is I mean we will not connect again with our router. Okay, let's connect. Error, cannot connect because we don't have same segment of IP address in our computer. Every MAC address and IP address has its own advantage. If we connect via MAC address, it will very easy if we have small network scale. But if our network is big scale, we will better using IP address to connect in our router. You can also connect your IP address using internet if you have IP public and you use your IP public in your Mikrotik. Okay, I think that's all. how to configure Mikrotik using IP address, and in the next video we will to learn much more about Mikrotik. Bye bye.